Okay, I had my little bit of a food break, and I also ended up just going to sleep afterwards anyways. We do have a bit of an awkward situation here. I have been farming Primordial Guardian Radix here for like an hour and a half now, and I thought I was recording that whole thing. And I wasn't, as I went and discovered after I was like, okay, time to take a little bit of a restroom break. So that's unfortunate, especially because like I said, I've been here for an hour and a half. I've killed this guy a bunch. We even like got one level off of it, and I've got quite a few things I will show you once we are done killing this guy one more time. Yeah, this guy hasn't been too bad to grind. I swapped to the shotgun pretty much immediately to see if it would do like better than the SMG at like consistently bursting him down. And yeah, it's this Torg shotgun, this Torg Jacob shotgun. He's pretty fucking amazing for my purposes. Am I killing this guy literally in 3 seconds? No. But I'm basically killing him within like 30 seconds or so. So that makes me happy enough. Okay. My inventory is starting to get a little on the full side, so I've been leaving more and more stuff behind in general. Right, now that I've done at least one little farm thing there, let's get into what I've got. So, the biggest thing I'm sad about losing in terms of me not recording, the very first time I killed that guy, I got a legendary drop. So like that was just exciting in general. I got the a legendary class mod for Rafa. So like, you know, not exactly what I need, but like cool that I got it. The fourth time that I killed the boss, so very quickly, like within like 5 minutes of me starting the grind, I actually did get the mod that the class mod I was trying to get, the Teen Witch class mod, which has this effect of when Vex has maximum health, her lifesteal partially applies to shields. When Vex has maximum shield, her lifesteal partially grants overshield. So we just get a shit ton of survivability from this because I'm basically almost constantly filling up my shield or having overshield. It also has, you know, a little bit of extra lifesteal, and it has the submachine gun damage, which is kind of exciting while, you know, in this period of time I have an SMG I care about. The only issue with it is I don't really like the skills it has, which is why I've continued to be here trying to farm for another Siren class mod that I have yet to get. Instead, I have gotten 3 other legendary class mods in this time. I got another one for Rafa. I got one for, actually I think I've got 2 for Harlow, and then I got another one for the Forge Knight. So yeah, that part, that's very unfortunate. Some of these, obviously all these legendaries for other characters, I am going to like, I'm going to bank and maybe eventually use in the far off future if I ever replay through the game with like friends or something. But for now, yeah, sad about not having another Siren mod. I'm gonna go for a couple more runs here, just because, again, you know, y'all missed out a little bit on the grind. I'm sure you don't mind that much. But I figure keeping like a decent balance of like include a few runs of the grind and then like cut out everything else, I think is how I'm going to handle some of this stuff. I'm not going to like be here for too much longer, probably just this 1 or 2 more attempts. Because obviously the best time for me to grind this thing is more when I'm like level 50. When I'm level 50, 2 when we're like in ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I don't know if this has the same thing as Borderlands 3, where like the different ultimate Vault Hunter modes had their own like extra leveling system for weapons that were dropped. It probably does, but if it doesn't, then yeah, we're going to just grind stuff at level 50 maybe. But not necessarily my concern until I actually unlock Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, which obviously Won't be until I beat the campaign. And then I imagine that unlocking the other levels of Ultimate Vault Hunter involves beating the game. That one looks kind of cool. I imagine it involves beating the game on those modes, or maybe even just, I don't know, beating a boss. Beat the final boss in Ultimate Vault Hunter 1. Then you can get Ultimate Vault Hunter 2. Or maybe they're all available as soon as you get it, and it just comes down to having the gear and survivability to make it work. I truly don't know shit about it. I don't even necessarily know what Ultimate Vault Hunter will entail. And you know, I'm sure someone will try and tell me. You don't need to bother. We'll find out when we get there. Because for all I know, it's going to be a while before I make it there. Between, you know, the mix of like doing side missions and how long it's going to take to do the main story. And then once I do the main story, it's not my intention to like go immediately into trying to get Ultimate Vault Hunter 5. I'm more likely going to be like trying to wrap up other side missions that I might have missed. And maybe a little bit of collectibles, you know? We'll see. Good chance I'll be level 50 before I beat this campaign. We're already at level 33 here. Ooh. Adrenaline Pump. Automatically restores health on second wind. 50% radiation resistance. That's kind of meh. The only way that would be useful to me is if I had the passive from this tree, where like we would come back from second wind immediately. Because then that would combine really well, right? Like you second wind, instantly get full health. You don't even have to bother with the whole like, I'm invisible. You can just get right back into the action. But I don't even know if we're gonna end up getting that passive as like a permanent thing to my build. I have been stacking green a whole bunch, but we'll probably be respecking at some point. We're at multiple points. Oh god, my inventory's so full. All right, one more run. And also get rid of the clock on the side of the screen while this fucker does his yelling thing. Oh, okay. There. I do wish that he didn't have this. It'd be nice to just get immediately into the action as soon as he spawns. Because some of the bosses do. You just like spawn in and you're in the shit, right? I've got my rotations! My rotations of abilities and things to do! No! At least it's really easy to tell when you need to go and do like potentially another run. Because you just see that there are 0 oranges and you're like, ah, well, shit. I have also been hoping to get like maybe another crit knife, because as I've learned from farming this boss and a couple of the other bosses, sometimes 3 crit knives is not enough. Especially against someone like this boss, where sometimes he would knock me around right as I'm tossing a knife. Meaning I just fucking straight up missed the damn thing. I've had it where I've missed like literally like 3+ knives in one fight against him, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, it is rough. Or like these rocks will block a shot too, which can be bad. Yeah, out of desperation, I even swapped to a different healing thing that makes me have lower ordnance cooldown rates. Which is why you see me popping a rep kit at the beginning of these fights. Okay, sorry. On reload, guns with dataless licensed parts gain up to 25% damage based on the amount of spare ammo for the currently equipped gun. Ah. Yeah. It's bankable. It's bankable. 100% action skill cooldown rate by 10 and a melee thing. Alright, we're getting out of here. I don't even need to do anything else. We're just gonna straight up leave. How the fuck? Be out of here. Okay, fine. I'll just walk out the door. Grindstone of the Worthy. That's a dramatic name for the area that contains the vault gate. Alright. I'm behaving. As tempting as it is to continue to farm that boss. Like I said, I at least should wait until I'm more in the level 50 area. And I got the baseline of what I was needing. I just wanted the legendary siren mod in general. And this one is fairly decent. It'll be sad when I'm no longer like using an SMG or something. But in the meanwhile, hey, it's nice to just get like a ton of heals. I can force my repair with 0? Or, okay. I don't know. But you can't force it at all? I'm so confused. Alright. Let me do quick inventory management. I got a lot of stuff that needs to be either banked or gotten rid of. Thankfully, it's mostly just like the firmware stuff, so like that's pretty easy. Everything else, I'm gonna have to do a quick little look-sees over because some of these I might want to keep, and I don't know, so give me 1 second here. Alright, my inventory is cleared up by a significant amount. I only have 4 items in the backpack, basically. Some of which obviously I still kind of like want to swap between during specific moments. My current build is okay. I might swap my enhancement out depending on whatever we're fighting. I don't really need the... Like, this is a really good thing in general, and technically 3 of my weapons use it. But I also really liked that, like, fire rate increase from the other one. I think we'll keep this for now. We've got, before that boss battle, before I was, like, swapping my guns around, I really only had the shotgun. The Jacob shotgun on my slot too, and I guess my sniper rifles have usually consistently had Jacobs, though they have fallen off for me. So yeah, it's just been conflicting about what I want to use. with all that said, I think I'm good to... We'll do the main mission. I think it's been a bit. So let's go see what Levane has for us. Are we going to go against Callus? Or is this an in-between thing? You know, maybe a little bit more prep, keep the place safe, get the walls guarded up a bit more. She's on the outside of the wall. Hey, Levane.
Come. There's much to discuss.
All right.
Thank you.
I wish I could take a seat.
Vault Hunter. What you've endured to help us, well, I cannot thank you enough. Especially for Quent. May his recovery be swift. Those prisoners Callus ripped, our war dead. We've lost so many to this blasted hellscape. For what? Her madness? Their deaths may mean nothing to Callus or the Timekeeper. But they damn well matter to me.
We'll get the command bolt. We'll make it matter. I promise.
I hope so, darling. Wait, terribly sorry. Someone's in my ear. Say again? Oh dear. Vault Hunter, there's something we need to see.
Okay. Is it going to be the moon? Is the moon going to explode again?
Look, inside the crater.
Oh.
My bloody word.
You seeing this, Lev? This must be what Queen Crackpot's been cooking up.
It looks like cables. Skyrocketing for... the moon.
This must be why Callus needed the bolt. To power this... insanity.
We exposed her to the Timekeeper. Now she's escalating her plans. We need to get to that crater.
A crater, huh? I might have an idea. Not a good one, but a fun one. Meet me at the cliffside, Vault Hunter.
Alright, I'm down to go to the moon, potentially. I mean, we're probably going to stop all this stuff before that ends up happening.
Zane, you sound alarmingly sure of yourself. That crater is surrounded by an uncrossable abyss.
Lev. When you see a locked door, I see the perfect spot to plant me sledgehammer.
Very well. Sledgehammer it is. But please, darling, don't break the Vault Hunter.
It'll be fine. Almost. Certainly. Probably. It'll be grand.
Zane, how crazy of a plan are we talking here?
Crazy? How dare you? My plans are flawless works of art.
Need I remind you of the time you took me on a, quote, romantic moonlight drive, and our transportation was a wild horn strapped to a rocket?
And we ate those steaks for a month. Speaking of which, Lev, how's about that dinner?
Pull this off, and I'll consider it.
Well, then, your chance of survival just went up 10%, Hunter.
Huh? Why wasn't it up before? wait. I'd like it if my chance at survival didn't rely on your relationships going well or not. Thank you very much, Zane. Society for Amateur Seismology Enthusiasts. Oh, I didn't see the name of that place before. The guy who was keeping track of the earthquakes is over there, I'm pretty sure. I guess there is a pretty significant distance between us and that crater. Oh my god.
Hold together.
Fucking like colliding with a mountain. I wasn't expecting the singularity out of that guy. I don't even know what the name of the thing is when they have a singularity to come out of him. It always catches me by surprise. Ooh. Yo! Yo! Upgrade! Upgrade! Alright! That's so random. Hold on, I gotta favorite this. Okay, hold on, let me compare them. So I think the biggest difference between the two of them, let's see. So this grenade doesn't have lifesteal. The one that we have equipped, that's fine. Obviously it has bigger damage because it's just a higher level version. And then we get this Gadget Ahoy thing. Maybe that's decent? Ordnance cooldown duration is reduced by 15%. Sweet, sweet. That's not bad. Oh, I should probably check out these rewards before they accumulate too much. I really wish you just outright saw some of the customizations when you got them. It kind of sucks that they're just like, you got a customization, then you gotta go all the way to the fucking customization screen to check it out. Ooh, yellow Jacob's hover drive. Yeah, it just feels like, imagine ordering clothes from Amazon, but you don't actually get to see the clothes. You're just buying shirt. All right, so vehicle select. Nope, hover drive. We've got the rank 5 Jacobs because I'm just a super Jacobs user. I wonder. I mean, it's got excellent handling, though its speed middles out eventually. I guess that's fine. I'd rather have high acceleration handling if need be. Freight runner. Oh, TDR, because I don't fucking use TDR stuff. Oh, God. Wood. On the rocks. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. A little bit of a black, dark gray with a bit of a, I don't know, the pattern that kind of looks almost like a lizard. I swear to you, like, this is the tail, this is one of the legs, this is the head of the lizard. Obviously, it can't be that. What about the other styles? Oh. I got that all green one. I'm not that obsessed with green, y'all. I can't do it. Splatter wave is fun. There. We're good to go. Good to continue. I'm happy to get the knife upgrade, though it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. The damage on the knife doesn't matter to me. Though it'll be nice to like kind of add that to things. And the 15% reduction on my ordnance cooldown is pretty nice too. But what I want from the knife with my never-ending greed is the one with extra charges. I want to have 4 knives. Or 5.
Come give this a gander, eh?
Okay, Zane. Tell me what I'm looking at.
Boost pads!
Yeah, speed pad here.
Abuse. The way I figure, you get enough speed going with your ride, you'll be able to shoot clear across.
Sounds fun, except for that crap in the way.
Don't you worry. I never leave home without plenty of explosives. Here.
Oh, you're gonna give me the honor of placing them? Aw, Zany Bomb, a bomb made from spare bits
Take it.
and regret.
Right. Just stick that baby on and get out of the way. Mind your bits now. Clear out.
Okie dokes. Really? Really? Accuracy. Oh, that's...
Okay. Maybe I didn't quite bring enough explosives. First time for everything. Huh.
Looks weaker, at least.
Yeah. Weak enough that you could probably topple the rest if you slam it with your digi-runner.
I could what now?
Ram it!
Move it! I've never seen a problem you can't solve by crashing into it at high speed.
Yeah, right.
Just make sure to build up enough momentum. The boost pads will do the rest.
And then I'm starting off from now up here, even though it seems like our speed kind of maxes out.
I'll go for your boyo.
Oh, damn it.
You blew up my
Don't
ride.
complain. He can just call your ride again.
I know, but it's not the
You know,
same.
in my day, we had to walk to catch a ride to summon a vehicle.
Let me guess. Uphill both ways?
Right? Summon your bougie ride and full steam ahead.
Test ramp or talk to Zane and skip test. Sure, I'll test the ramp. Whee!
Go, 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 go!
My die, I'm haunting you!
Ah! I'm coming back to haunt Zane immediately.
Idolatrous soul is dead. Let me find a clip of the world's smallest violin.
Was worth a shot. Just put it on me tab and get back here.
Honestly, I blame myself for trusting you.
That's for calling me plan crazy. Now get on back and we'll fix it.
You cost me $1 million, Zane. I don't think you can make up for that.
Okay, fine. We need more boost juice to get you across. A spatial accelerator, maybe? That's order tech, though. Tough to come by.
But not impossible. The Rippers repurposed their stolen order tech in a facility I'm told they call the Gunk Works. If a spatial accelerator can be found anywhere in the burn, it'll be there.
Grand. Go fetch one, will you? I've got to stay here and ready me thrusters.
Sure, all
I
right.
seem to recall your thrusters were always ready, Zane.
Oh,
Oh, sweet heavens. You're killing me focus, Lev.
please keep your flirting off of the comm lines. I'm right here. Yeah, I love the I love old Vault Hunter versus young Vault Hunter lore stuff. That's a fun interaction. And we know Zane's not the only Vault Hunter on this planet. We're just he's probably in different areas. Mine, Trinket Crevice. Oh. Find your clave and earn your name before entering here. What? The Augurs are an insular people who guard their secrets well. Find your clave and your name before returning here. What the fuck does that mean? Find my clave? And my name? Annoying, but I guess it's just something I will have to do eventually.
I'm getting close to the target. What's the deal with this Gunk Works place?
It's a Rusty Ripper hot wiring facility where they bang together their loony catapults and drills and the like. It's heavily fortified, so you'll have to work up a sweat.
That's okay. I just spent like, an hour plus fighting the same boss over and
All right,
over again.
here.
I'm down to kill regular
Where can I
goons.
find a spatial accelerator?
You're gonna have to poke around, which will be loads easier once you've cleared out the rabble. So get to shooting.
Okie dokies. Where is everybody?
We got a security breach. No, not security approach. We got a attack the
Take an approach. These poor rippers. There's no way I'll die. They would need something crazy. And this overshield lasts quite a while too. What the hell? Holy hell. I kinda expected it to like fade out within like a few seconds. Like it's something that needs like constant uptime.
The universe won.
Legendary mods. Insanity. If only there was a way to like weight it for the character you're playing. Like, no, I do not want to ever get plasmods for anybody else unless I'm playing co-op. Then at that point, you know, at least there's a little bit of sharing there. But it's not like there's an auction house. Though I think an auction house would be nice.
All units engage! And all units flail around! Crew, prepare to drill those in the lurch for the counterattack. No, we're not attacking the counters. No, just get the drill already!
We're going up one of these big old things. Okay.
Zane, looks like the Rippers have stripped a giant crawler machine. Would that have the spatial accelerator we need?
Sure would. Give the place a thorough looky-loo. My money says they took the accelerator to their garage. So keep an eye out for something, you know, garage-shaped.
Okay, well, it's not over here.
That's right.
Echo says it's all the way over here. There's also an echo log here. Let me check that out. Warriors do. Again, it's like poetry. At least it rhymes.
A warrior's due is offered few, despite their work deserving. They break their backs and notched swords on flesh like steel and rage like ice, ne'er giving ground nor thinking twice, till it is they who pay the price. A warrior's just rewards.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that was from Amon, the Forge Knight character. I was hoping to get some goofy poetry from like one of the Rippers here or something. Is this? Oh. That's a big garage. Is a boss gonna come out of that? Oh my god. What do I do about this?
I found what they're using the spatial accelerator on. Bad news? It's a flippin' beast!
Well, let's get onto that drill and shut it down. Carefully. We need that spatial accelerator in one piece.
Alright, I'm working on it. I just, I don't know how to get on this damn thing. I made it work. Oh.
Join the party.
I'm on the drill. Now what?
We need to overheat her without damaging the spatial accelerator. Look for an override console.
Is this it? The big old button in the back? Wow.
Locked. Also thinking I'll need that key. That jerk's gotta be on the crawler. Just need some extra altitude to get up there.
What do you mean? I'm already up here. Oh, you mean like all the way up there? Okay. We might have to wait for this thing to move all the way back. Sometimes when the recoil gets a little too high, I gotta pull up the ADS. Oh, it's not the same. Using this Jacob's gun without the... Or sorry, not Jacob's. I wish it was Jacob's. God damn, that would be amazing. The amount of sheer bullets. I'm still curious if there are other types of this looty, and I just had bad RNG, like...
First, throw yourself onto that drill. You can make a clean leap onto the crawler from there.
Yeah, I'm waiting. No, we're getting there. Okay. I think we can go from up there to there. I should be good to just glide over.
Attention, Rippers! Don't ruin the plan. Animal Hunter's coming for me. Stop them!
Hey, this isn't Darrow's fault.
Everyone! Kill them all, Hunter! Emergency here!
I mean, I think a good chunk of them were just dead already. Absorb? Excuse me?
You killed Daryl.
Was that Daryl?
I did.
And you'll pay for it in blood and organs, but mostly blood.
I do think I have more blood to offer across the body as a whole. Although technically, you know, like, right? Like the biggest organ is the skin.
Avenge me, Daryl.
I'm confused. Is Daryl not... Forget it. There's the override key.
Yeah, isn't Daryl dead?
Zane, the override key's in hand.
Then it's time to overheat that drill. Hop aboard.
Hey, shoves a lot of SMG ammo in fucking 2 boxes. Uh-oh. It's still moving. They didn't stop it after I jumped off.
Give me a challenge. I hope there's something shiny in here.
I might not make it. Oh, thank God. Thank God for climbing. For mantling.
Shut those vents and she'll overheat like a kettle left on the boil.
Woohoo! Burn, baby, burn.
Fair play, boyo. Go pinch that special accelerator.
Is this it? Wow. Ah, it doesn't look that spatial.
Get it.
Come on back then. We're gonna shoot you through the sky like a bleeding comet.
Vault Hunters, status report. Everyone still alive?
We are just about to turbo launch our paddy here into that crater. You best polish up your fine silver for our dinner.
Certainly. How does tomorrow at 7 sound?
Ah, quit dodging the question, Miss High's Heat. Wait, did you say 7? Like o'clock?
Indeed. Unless you're busy.
I mean, I could clear my calendar.
I mean, hey, good for you, Zane. Good for the both of you. Have your fun while I throw myself into the crater, potentially the moon. Okay, I was curious if this linked over here. It doesn't. My bad. Let's try the Shard for a little bit more now that we're in a more group setting. The only problem with it is it's a little harder to get the consistent headshots without the hit scan. At least with the shotgun, you're finding such a wide, you know, spread that like, yeah, some of them are gonna make critical hit damage. You know, you could say, well, just use the throwing knife, but some of these enemies die in a single fucking throwing knife attack. Like, it ain't working.
Like you had a chance.
But it kills the enemies dead, and it's got over 1,000 DPS, which might make it my highest DPS weapon at the moment, at least reported by the game-wise. I do wish there was like a true DPS thing where like all the legendaries with their special traits actually like had it calculated into the number. But I know that can obviously be hard to do when you have such crazy legendary guns. but still it'd be nice. I like being able to like very quickly go, okay, this has bigger number. This one's the one I use.
There you are. I rigged up all the wiring, chuck in that accelerator, and let's get you airborne.
Is this wiring, like, to code?
Sure. Yeah, followed the safety handbook for launching people over a giant abyss to the letter, I did.
Wow, I'm so glad that you're OSHA compliant,
Now
Zane.
let's crack on. You'll have to hit all the pads in one go to get across. Your sphincter's gonna be tight as a whistle, but it should work.
Shouldn't it be tighter than a whistle?
Should work. Great.
You wanted precision? You should have been a vault accountant. Ready? Don't answer that. Have at it, boyo.
I don't think you can be precision or precise as a vault counter. You never know what's going to be inside of the damn things, right? Yeah, all right. Launch me! Whoa, that felt weird. That didn't feel good. Whoa. Okay, I was hoping to land on the top part there, but this is fine.
Biscuit! That worked! I mean, of course it worked.
Bravo! You are resourceful, Zane. I admit, I've missed that.
Never mind me, the one who jumped over a literal abyss.
Quite right, darling. Well done. Now push on and get to the bottom of Callus's plans.
Kick your ass, boyo!
This is an ominous place. Jeez. Prostration Road.
Attachment to the moon's surface is complete. Cable position accuracy is 85%. Now your turn, half-brain morons.
Parlay. Bullets.
Show movement. Lock the skyhooks and begin tensing process.
If I overhear one more half-baked good call on a reef.
We've got a new SMG. Let's read this. No, I just wanted to be in a place where I wouldn't be hearing other people talk. All right. Dark Beast. Parlay. Bullets pierce enemies and have a 5% chance when hitting an enemy to cause an explosion that deals 608 damage. And it's got alt fire. It launches a grenade that does 2,200 damage, which is obviously well over the effect. I'll see what it's like in my primary slot. Ooh. Okay, I don't really like burst SMG. Burst a lot of things, really.
Great. We got order.
Order here too, yeah.
It hardly takes panoptic vision to notice that Callus and the Rippers have hooked an orbital cache. I'd said more, but you're already humming your way to her forces nicely.
That's true. But you shouldn't have sent your forces here in the first place.
Maybe the most useful you've ever been. You die, she dies. I win either way. So consider this a gift, a small gesture in recognition of your contributions. Orders go.
I mean, you know, things would work out so much more for you if you just became a nice person. I know it's not going to happen. But imagine all the things you could do. Being able to be an immortal connected to the rest of the galaxy, right? Although maybe the Timekeeper is only mortal on this planet, but even still. Yeah, you might have to do some reparations for the 1,000+ years of slavery. You're not a good person. No one's ever gonna like forgive you for that. But you can still avoid maybe getting killed in the whole process of this, you know? But no, yeah, we're probably gonna end up killing Timekeeper. He's a jerk. And very evil jerk, too.
Ignition team, back to work.
You don't even know how good it is to be truly alive.
Triple acceleration, minimal. Prep team, clear departure
You know, that Ripper sounds like he's got a good head on him. The punishment cube.
Nice try.
The punishment cube is what I call a classroom. I would say a cubicle, but I've never been in a cubicle. Do they even really exist? Obviously they do. I just never had like an office job. I think I could nail down office jobs. It's just too bad that trying to get a job is for some reason a very long, annoying process.
Marching forth to thee.
And technically, you know, when I have like looked for a job that wasn't this, it's a weird thing to explain. Like, oh, why don't you have a listed work thing for the last 15 plus years? And I have to be like, well, actually, it's because I've been self-employed. I'm a YouTuber. I haven't actually had to like explain any of that, but you know, the idea of having to do it were I to actually succeed in all the other steps leading up to that point. Ugh.
Levine, I'm at the Ripper, whatever it is. Looks like a bunch of shuttle rockets strapped to a platform.
And all attached to these sky cables. Is it some kind of space elevator? Is Callus trying to reach the moon?
Gods! She's loonier than a snake's orbit.
I mean, I want to see what's up there. I'm down to see. I support this process. Fingers are randomly hurting. I think I'm getting arthritis.
Attention!
I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
Seal the entrance to the stronghold now!
I'm just gonna have to put up with my fingers hurting at random times, and then eventually all the time.
Faster equals better.
Shotgun! Goodbye. Ooh. I thought he died immediately. He has now. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting the top of his body to fly off like that. Hey, are you shooting a laser through a wall? That's fucked up.
I don't see a way up into this thing. Not sure how I can stop it.
Forget the machine, boyo. If you kill Callus, the whole Barney plan crumbles.
Agreed. If you can take her bolt, preferably with lethal force, her contraption will be useless.
Never thought I'd see a Vault Hunter in the flesh. And now I'm gonna tear into your flesh. Really makes you think, you know?
Oh, hold on. You can think?
Not too late anyway. Our queen will get her wings, and you will die.
No, I think you'll die faster. Tricky and experienced. What does Tricky do? kill Mudmouth and his friends. It's done.
Damn, door's still sealed.
Vault Hunter, come. Fulfill your role.
Sure.
Okay, that's a little unsettling.
Ooh, it's got its own little zone, huh? How big is this place gonna be? Feels like I'm going into a vault.
You think me a fanatic, a madwoman. He does too. I was like you once, blind. But the flames in the sky burned the call from my eyes. I saw it, lit by wings of fire. A vision of power, destined for me alone. The veil above us shattered, and with it went the Timekeeper's stranglehold. My reapers are the ones who see what I see. We built all of this to do the unthinkable. Leave Kairos and take the stars for ourselves.
Good luck with that.
This is my fated destination. The sight of one final death. There, I will be reborn again. Free of flesh and blood. And I will dawn as the divine.
I can free of your flesh and blood without you having to go to the moon. Trust me, don't worry. Yeah, these people stuck on Kairos. I feel they really don't grasp the whole, like, galaxy-spanning humanity super corporations that exist. Like, there's no way there's anything on the moon. I mean, okay, to be fair, there could be, but, like, nothing that Callus would be able to access would allow her to dominate the entire galaxy without her just getting blown up by, you know, hundreds of, like, corporation ships just shooting rockets at her or lasers in space. As wildly incompetent and evil as some of the other organizations and corporations are within the Borderlands universe, you know, sometimes raw numbers do make a bit of a difference. At least if you're not a Vault Hunter. And well, if you are a Vault Hunter, the numbers do make a difference. But, like, you know, when you can kill like 50 people in a room, you know, at the press of a trigger, I don't think ordinary logic applies to you. Yeah. Are you supposed to explode on me? Where are you going? This has been okay, this SMG. If I was a more element-focused character, I think it would be a pretty big thing to have.
As long as his bolt remains in your flesh, you will always be the Timekeeper's prisoner, shackled and weak. Now is the time to rip yourself free. I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm pretty fond of my brainstem. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't even think we're too worried about things involving the Timekeeper. He's kind of been just chilling in the side, sometimes being, like, very evil, you know, killing a bunch of people all at once, but, you know, he's been doing that from the beginning, so, like, it's kind of just the standard, right? Nothing really new.
You could never understand the pain of a life stretched beneath the Timekeeper's hand. With his fingers, plucking at your tendons. Voice behind your eyes. It's hatred flooding your everything. Who is he to revel in such control?
I mean, that part I would sympathize with you in.
Chance to submit. Had Levane seen reason, she too could have bathed in my radiant flame. But soon, the left behind will all be nothing more than a faded memory. This age is ending, and with my ascent, a new one rises. You may not believe, but I am glad you are here to see it.
Get me up here. You're alive? Wow. I saw my my legendary shield hit him with toxic shit and thought that'd be that. You see that? Hold up, there's an icon up there. I gotta be careful. I don't want to like leave anything in this place if I don't really have to. And no, yeah. Wait, nope, there it is. There's another vault symbol. Whoa. I'd have to Google those eventually, though I do think that there are more SDU giving items in the game than you actually need the SDU points for.
Crap, no way through. Gonna have to hack the door open.
Alright. I can find another horde while we do this. Get to it, Echo. Yeah, just instant, huh?
Up and at 'em. I'll take care of these assholes.
Ooh, far shot. Ruined your shot, sorry. The fuck, did he teleport a barrel on me? I haven't seen that. I don't think. Someone feed your boys! What kind of boys are they? Oh, I almost shot Echo. Is there a far shot above me? I think so. Ooh, owie.
Nice work, little guy. Let's roll.
That sounded more like an explosion than a hacking thing. But maybe that was something, you know, maybe someone shot an explosive at me and it just took a while for it to blow up. Okay, well then what's back here? Just like random ammo stuff? Okay. You've got me paranoid now. I don't want to miss out any more vault symbols. Surely there are only two in here.
Vault Hunter, you make me stronger. Every ripper who falls hones the blade sharper. A luminous rebirth awaits me. It is my destiny. You cannot change it any more than you can reorder the stars in the sky.
I mean, I'm a siren. Who knows how far my powers could really go? I might be able to eventually move stars. You know, summon a giant reaper thing and tell it to try with all of its might. If Lilith can do it, and her powers at the beginning, we're just kind of okay in comparison to every other siren that's come after her. What else can we do with time and more power increases?
gratitude? Check. Let's end the Ripper Queen once and for all.
Do I need to go down into this little grinder thing? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Intense.
Kairos is dead. I killed her.
Hey, I'll do the same.
But that was only the beginning. Now, it's your turn.
Callus, the Ripper Queen. God, I wasn't expecting all the suicide bombers in the room.
This is what I'm made of.
This ends now.
Oh, you should.
Alright, if you have any dramatic speeches, now would be the time to say it, because you're about to just bleed the fuck out. Here, I'll even... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll hold up a little bit. Wow. Scorpion tail into giant cyborg web. Huh.
That's freaking it.
Is she trying to attack us during this? Should I try and shoot her while she's on her web, or is this just a survive against the enemies kind of thing? Hold on, let's repair up. I dare! Tabnak the Ripper Prince? That's a cute name for something. Obviously our damage far exceeds this lady, so I'm kind of just giving her a chance to like show what she's got before we kill her. Oh my god, her face opens up. That's scary as fuck. Please don't do that again. Huh. Hey, I leveled up!
No! I saw it!
Now that one was satisfying. I'll just be taking that command bolt.
Ripped bolt that started the trend.
Zane, Levane, I did it. She's dead.
Well played, boyo.
I haven't the words to express my gratitude yet, Vault Hunter. So, I'll let Zane's serve for now. Please, come see me.
You know, the amount of times that Levane is like, come see me, Vault Hunter. Come, Vault Hunter. I feel like I'm getting would you kindly, you know? Fucking code worded into oblivion. Ooh, did I mod? I think I've got a bunch of them, honestly, but still happy to have for the future of our firmwares. Let's see. You think we can fast travel to this room? Ooh. I think so. Exciting. I don't think I can do the boss fight again until after I've at least turned in this mission, because I don't see a Moxie station in here. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to fucking leave. Oh, do I have to go this way first? There we go. Okay. Let's go see Levane. I was kind of hoping that we would have one more main mission chain before killing Callus. I didn't realize we were basically right around the corner on that. I would have really liked to actually go up to the moon on the space elevator or something. That would have been cool. But oh well, such is the life of the Vault Hunter. Enemies that bleed out really quickly.
It's time to show the Order we mean business. Well, I say we.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it.
Ever heard of a jackalope? Part jackal, part cantaloupe, I think. Either way, it's a taxidermy thing that only the highest end pubs have in the world. I want to make one for Mox. If you kill the animal, I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, I'll kill some pangolins whenever we see them. Let me do my level up. We'll cap off our lifesteal thing here. And then we'll see what happens. I could also... I lost the drink full little skill thing from my other class mod, so we'll have to do this ourselves, max that out, and then maybe... Maybe we put points into here. Chance to activate kill skills when critically hitting enemies. Useful against a boss that doesn't have anyone spawning around it. Alright, we got a legendary. Oh. Okay. Hello? Yes. It is I. I am Vex. Hero of Carcadia, I suppose. This time we actually have like a bunch of purples in here. Increased splash damage dealt by 25% for 10 seconds. That one's actually kind of crazy. This rep kit thing, because I'm pretty sure all Torg weapons do like splash damage overall. So if I combined that with like my shotgun or other Torg weapons, would be sweet. With that said, we're not. We're good. Crash. I don't want an inventory manage it. Hey, you
What can I
two.
say? You did the impossible twice. First, by saving Carcadia and showing us how to stand up to the Timekeeper. The Electi are proud to back the Crimson Resistance. And the second impossibility, you managed to make Zane grow up.
Grow up? How dare you?
Dude, don't blow this.
I mean, that's right. A reformed man, I am. Might even contribute to my retirement plan. All responsible, like. Don't try stop me.
Zane, I'll see you tomorrow at 7. And Vault Hunter, thank you again. Truly.
Absolutely. Happy to help. Whoa.
So,
Cutscene.
Callis, what was left of her, reached for the moon as she died. Her visions had promised her power, but destiny was no match for a Vault Hunter. Without a general at their head, her Ripper army fell to chaos. They had been denied their conquest of the sky and decided to make it everyone else's problem. Given a reprieve from constant war, the people of Carcadia Burn turned their eyes towards something beyond surviving. Levain had helped them weather the storm, and now she could build the Electi into an actual society. The future wasn't clear, but maybe now they had a speck of a chance. Zane celebrated his victories in the familiar ways. But try as he might, he couldn't deny that it had felt good to be a hero again. He began to think that maybe some bridges could be unburnt.
Aw. Good for Zane. I wonder if he'll show up in other missions too now. That'd be sweet. I'd love it if we just kinda had a gang of everybody that we helped to cut along the game. Alright. Let's see what else there is for me to do here. I guess we'll try and do the side missions at the very least. I'm not really interested in doing like every single collectible immediately. It's either along the way or I save it for later. But usually the biggest time I care for collectibles is if they actually gave me like a big bonus, which unfortunately none of these do. You know, like they don't give me like SDU points for every one I randomly pick up. What kind of reward do we have sitting for us? You watched Callus tether the moon, then you killed her and got her command vault. That's direct. Yeah, that's what we did. Oh, we got a new hat or a new head. I assume it's a Ripper head looking piece. Wow, 1,000 DPS on the dot. Cute. Carcade shooter. Hold up. Sort by recent. I have some things that need to go away. Right into the bank. How's my SDU at the moment? 30. I very barely use any assault rifle things right now. I keep trying, but then we keep immediately like replacing it. What do we got here?
Do you know what happened to her? You haven't heard about her family yet?
Poor thing. I feel so bad for her.
She's probably a lost cause at this point.
Lady Naheli has disappeared. The sooner you find her, the sooner she can get the help she needs.
Missing. Lady Naheli of the Augmentation House. Nice reward, too. How hard can returning one rich girl be? Echo, can you get a fix on her last known location?
Well, let's see. Her last known location is right outside the town. I can do that. Hold on. I'll grab some of these echo logs whilst I make my way over. Is this behind the building?
What are you whispering to them, Levane? Are you saying this is my fault? The security of this city is a shared responsibility. I will not stand by while the blame is laid solely on the Carcadian technologists.
Leaders, please mind your voices. This matter is not for public...
Leader Yorick, not a single one of your alarms sounded during this Ripper raid. The shortcomings of your work have endangered our fragile coalition.
Levane is correct. We must strengthen our position, not weaken it with bickering. Once the Order learns of our anemic defenses, they are certain to seek retribution for our disloyalty.
Bickering? This alliance hangs by a thread. But fine. Leaders, let us discuss this matter in private.
Okay. That seemed like a conversation that was relevant before Callus was dead. You know, during the war, quote unquote. How many keys do I have at this point? 4, maybe? 4. Oh, shit!
The proverbial cat is out of the bag. So much for discretion.
My bank is full. Already. That's nuts. Oh boy, I might need to do a little bit of inventory management there. Track and field. Zane is trying his latest gadget.
Dev, I need your help testing out this bolt tracker. You in bed?
I am.
Ah, so it works.
Wait, are you watching me?
For testing purposes only.
Here's a test. What am I doing right now?
Well, let's see. Ah, ooh. I'll be over in 5. No, 3.
Oh my god. Oh my god, damn. Well, I mean, she did tell us about how they have the trackers for each other. So I guess that's, you know, when they first started using them. Sheesh. Alright. Let me do some inventory management here. I also need breakfast, but 150 is bad. Obviously, I can also just do this. Then I don't even need to do it too immediately. Maybe I'll just leave it at that. We'll just max out our bank, get up to the 450 area, and then hopefully by the time that I have 450 items in my bank, we'll have finished the campaign and I can start dismantling stuff. We shall see. Yeah. Okay. I will at least still get my breakfast, and then we'll make my way to find Naheli.